I started with initial portfolio of $2,000 and right now I have already a profit of $600. I am full-time institutional crypto trader and part-time YouTuber, and I will show you fully transparent how to make $600 of profit. Let's go! $600 of profit divided by the initial investment of $2,000 is equal to 30% of profit. So this is already a quite nice result. We will take a look very soon at the all trades that I did, and also we will calculate the exact profitability. But first of all, let's take a look at the price of Ethereum. As you can see, we have very bullish sentiment for Ethereum right now. In the last 2 months, we can see a huge inflow in Ethereum ETF, and as a result, this pushes the price of Ethereum higher and higher. But right now, we are very close to the critical resistance level. So I stay a bit defensive and already realized a part of my gains. And this I will show you very soon. But first of all, let's take a look what exactly I did to achieve this profitability. So basically what I did, I sold put options with a lower strike price and received the premium each day. And as a result, the total premium ended up of $600. The premiums were in Ethereum, and as a result, as the price of Ethereum has risen, I benefit from it, and my dollar profit has increased. And as a result, this pushed my profitability even higher. And this was a really big advantage for me. And this is exactly why I didn't convert all the premiums that I had into Ethereum, as the price of Ethereum was equal to $2,000, because the chance that the price will increase of Ethereum was really high at that moment, as Bitcoin at the same time was still at the all-time high prices. And as you can see, this was a right decision not to sell Ethereum at the low price, but still wait for the price increase. And if you haven't heard about how to sell put options and profit from it, I have full step-by-step guide how to sell put options and get profit. So I definitely recommend to watch this video. The link you will find in the description below. And let's take a look at all the trades that I did since the last portfolio update. This month, the number of trades was a bit lower than in previous one, but still the profitability should be very fine. Also this month, I started to use put credit spreads to reduce a risk and stay on safer side. And as you can see, each time I was selling a put option with a strike price which was lower than the current market of Ethereum at that time. For example, the price of Ethereum was equal to $2,800 and the strike price was equal to $2,675. And for that, I received a premium of 0.0013 Ethereum. By deducting the trading fees, I get a premium a bit more than 0.0011 Ethereum. And next day, this option expires worthless, because the price of Ethereum was higher than the strike price. So the market price of Ethereum was almost $3,000, and the strike price was equal to $2,675. And as a result, the option expires worthless and I collected the full amount of premium. And as you can see, every day by selling these all put options, I collected the premiums. And most of the time, put options expires worthless and I collected the full amount of premiums. Sometimes I sold put options a bit aggressive and received a very high premium. This option I sold at the price of 0.0028 Ethereum. And by deducting the fees, I received a net premium of 0.0025 Ethereum. Next day, this option expires worthless. Sometimes I was a bit more defensive, and as a result, the premium that I collected was a bit lower. So that means sometimes I was more aggressive, sometimes I was more defensive. And let's take a look how much premium in total I received since the last portfolio update. As always, I exported all the trades into Google Sheet to sum up all the premiums. And let's find out what is the total amount of the premium that I collected. And the total amount of the premium that I received is equal to 0.01 Ethereum. As you can see, there are not a lot of trades, So the total amount of premium of 0.01 Ethereum is quite nice result. Right now the total account value is equal to $2,610. So the current balance is equal to $2,610. And as you can see, since the last portfolio update, my portfolio has gained $186. And this is equal to 7.7% of gain per month, which is equal to annualized profitability of 92%. And main reason for that all the premiums that I collected were still in Ethereum. And since the price of Ethereum has risen a lot, this was a great benefit for me. And as I already mentioned, the huge amount of premium I already realized. And this I will show you very soon. But first of all, let me show you the total profitability of this portfolio. The total profitability of this portfolio is equal to more than 30%. So that means if I will be able to keep the same profitability in the next 6 months, the total profitability will be equal to 60%. So 60% of annual return is very high profitability. And this is very nice goal to have. And I will try to keep the same profitability. And as you can see, there was only one single month when my portfolio lost 2.5%. All other months had a positive profitability. And also every month the value of my portfolio was higher than my initial balance of $2,000. So that means with a very low volatility of portfolio value and very small drawdown, portfolio has reached 30% of profit and annual profitability of 60% of annual return. And this is quite nice result. And as I mentioned this in the last episode, my goal until the end of the year to reach a total profit of $800, to have the equivalent of the iPhone, so that the profit could be tangible. And to prove the idea that with a very small steps, by selling put options every day and collected the small premiums, after some time it's possible to achieve nice goal. And the total profitability of 30% is equal to 5% of profit per month. So this is quite good result. Yes, this is not 2x or 10x, but this is something different, because this is a low risk strategy and also with very predictable in very high probability of profit. And for example, if I would like to make more risky investments, I can take a different portfolio, or I can take a part of this profit and allocate it to a very high risky project. But for now, I would like to have a goal of profit of $800. And as you can see, by having a small portfolio of just only $2,000, it's possible to make passive income and earn very high profitability, because selling put options take me only 5 minutes per day. And as I said, I already realized a part of profit. And because the price of Ethereum right now is very close to a critical resistance level, and as you can see multiple times, the price of Ethereum turned around and dropped from this critical resistance level. So that's why I decided to increase the hedge and realize the profit. So what do I mean by that? As you can see, my hedge is equal to $2,400. So that means I will be not affected by the price increase or price drop of Ethereum. And $2,400 will stay always stable in USD value. So $200 I keep in Ethereum. And that means if the price of Ethereum will rise further, I will profit from the price increase of Ethereum. And drop of Ethereum price will not affect me. And in the next week, I will be looking very closely to this critical resistance level. But now let's sell another put option, receive the premium once again, to be once again closer to the total profit of $800. So I'm going to open the option chain. So let's select the 31st of July. Time to expire is equal to 18 hours. And let's sell a put option with a low delta of 0.05. The strike price, which is equal to $3,575 and is 5% lower than the current market price of $3,770. So let's click on it and let's sell it at the price of 0.0006 Ethereum. Sell, create order, and it's done. And if the price of Ethereum will stay above $3,575, the full amount of premium will belong to me. If you would like to stay up to date and follow my trades from my public portfolio, then join my free Discord channel. There you can find the market updates, trades from my public portfolio, and also chat with me. I read all the messages in my Discord channel. So if you have any questions, you can write me in Discord. And also you can chat with other participants. So don't miss out very valuable information and subscribe to my Discord. Happy trading and see you in the next episode. Bye!